Well, in the meantime, I'd graduated from the seminary in '53. Well, I have up to my ears in 3 years with that, and so but I had this scholarship that I'd won at the seminary. So I went back every year to seminary, to the Austin for a month. I go to there for a month and take their courses to further me in my master's degree. Well, what I went over to the Christian Faith and Life community to be with Matthews while he was going on with his development of that community. Meantime, I was moving on and graduating from the seminary. I came there in '58, moved down to Austin. I started the seminary in '56. Same time Joe had come down there and going to my honors class, and I was acquainted with Joe. So Joe invited me to come down there in '58, so I came down in '58. Well, I continued working at the seminary, and while I was working at the seminary, I finished my thesis, which was really RS1.
Is that right?
My guys that read the thesis said, "This is really not a master's degree." He said, "Master's degree, your place is something brand new." And I said, "Well, this is brand new for us," or something like that, you know. But they meant, you know, down. Also, there's a guy there that was moving his church from. He had been a pastor from one block to the next block, and he was writing his thesis about moving that. Well, for them, that was something brand new. But my brand new understanding of the gospel in a course, you know, was not new. So, but anyway, I didn't know what to do because I wasn't about to go back to seminary again after I graduated and write a new thesis. And so they didn't have the courage to keep me from granting me the thesis. I graduated from there with my master's degree, and I remember the guy who was head of theology at the Presbyterian thing, went on later and became president of Princeton. He was had a course that sounded almost like RS1.
Yeah.
He'd go around preaching that, you know. Well, that was 10 years or 15 years later, and the church began to catch up in a way, you know.